Hey, how's it going everyone? Gribnum here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And today, guys, I'm going to be taking a look at Marius the Gallant. This is a Void Affinity champion that a lot of people probably got about a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. Or maybe you're getting him right about now. I got him about a month and a half ago. So I've had him for quite a bit of time here, got to use him and all that stuff. And I'm going to show you how I built him and just kind of give you a definitive, absolute thing that I think you should all be doing with your Marius to make him better. So this is going to be a bit of a build tutorial on him. Now I've had him in this gear like this for weeks and weeks now at this point. Now I just recently finished getting his ascensions on his artifacts completed to the best that I could here. So I hope you enjoy this video. But before that, I actually want to say thank you everyone who has subscribed. We finally reached, or I finally reached 500 subs, but as long as you guys are here with me and you're enjoying the videos, then I'd say that we did this together. So thank you so much for 500 subs. And I mean, I expect somebody to unsub during this video and it'll go down to like 4.99. So I look forward to seeing that number again. But just want to say thank you. We reached 500. I also want to show this funny comment that I got on one of my older videos. I just got this comment today, so it's brand new, but it's on a video from, as he says, 10 months ago here, where I showed off Neldor versus the Hardfire Knight. Read this comment real quick, because it's so funny. This guy says, I know it's been like 10 months now, but I just recently pulled him, and newer now, no think about him thank for video. What is going on? Anyway, I appreciate your comments, guys. But I guess this guy had just pulled Neldor, and he is glad that I had the video for him. But just some funny words there. All right, so let's get into the build here. Very important stuff I want to talk about. Now I have him in a 2-star blessing. Could be better if you have, could be way better. You obviously want a 6-star. But let's take a look at his skills real quick. This guy has only AoE attacks, all right? And he's always gonna do an AoE no matter what, which can actually get you into some trouble too. He is not very good when he's put up against a Marichka and Taras. So if Taras and Marichka are on the enemy team, you're gonna want to hope your Marius doesn't screw things up, because that Taras will counterattack no matter what. But the A1, which is actually pretty strong, it's not like a nuke or anything like that, but the whole point of this guy is he's going to be taking counterattack after counterattack, and just using this A1 a lot. So through the course of the battle, he'll whittle people away. So this one is going to place an enfeeble debuff. It's going to attack all enemies and place the enfeeble, of course. Now this champion is based on defense, which is very nice as well. And let's go into the A2. This attack is the bread and butter of why everybody loves. Actually, let me take my webcam off real quick. This attack is the bread and butter of why everyone loves this guy, because he's got the enemy max HP attack, just like Newt does, just like Seer does, Acrisia, all them, And so he's attacking everyone 3 times. Now he does not hit harder than Newt. Newt does hit harder, however Newt has a spirit affinity, so he's limited to where he's best used. But if you put Marius and Newt on the same team, you're in a good spot, right? But Newt hits harder on his single hitting 3 times enemy max HP, while Marius hits a little less. I would say like 20% less, 30% less than Newt does. It's actually kind of a big difference in between them two. And I'll show you that difference as well when I fight the Sand Devil here very soon. But so he's going to be doing that 3 times hitter, and the big thing he's doing here is he's decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn every time he hits them. So you could do basically what Timid does here. Timid's A2 attacks all enemies and decreases the duration of enemy buffs by 3 turns. Timid just hits once, right? And he does exactly the same thing as Marius, with less damage though, right? So he's not doing as much damage. Then the A3, you're going to be placing increased accuracy and defense on your turn, on your champion and teammates for 3 turns, and then placing a stun on the enemy with the highest turn meter. So you might get lucky, and if they're not in stone skin, you'll stun a enemy champion. Then it grants an extra turn. So you're actually going to open up with this attack or this ability. You're going to open up with this ability, buff yourself, and then go straight into the A2. Everybody knows that. Now, the reason I have him in at least a 4-piece Slayer set is because of his passive here. If you read the passive, he is immune to decreased speed and turn meter reduction effects. Now, if anybody tries to reduce his turn meter, he will counter attack. That is absolute. So that is like when Ancora revives somebody. Ancora's revive states, here it is. When she revives a dead ally, yada yada yada, after revival decreases the turn meter of all enemies by 10%. Here is a good example of how to trigger a Marius counterattack. Once that turn meter tries to decrease, steal his turn meter, he's actually going to do his A1, and that's where this is where the Slayer set comes in. I have him in a lethal, 4-piece lethal, and a 4-piece Slayer set. Actually, yeah, 4-piece Slayer set. Check this out. Fills this champion's turn meter by 5% per first hit on each enemy from AoE. Now, I don't know why, but he is... This happens every time. I guess when it says first hit, it refers to if I were to do this 3 times hitter, I'm only getting the 5% on that first one hit. It doesn't mean that this works once in a round and it doesn't work on your next turn. This will happen every time in any round, no matter how many turns you've taken. You just can't multi-hit AoE and get the 5% for each multi-hit. It's going to be that first hit on the AoE, whatever it is. And this is a perfect 4-piece for him. Now, you could obviously go with the 6-piece. I could just say screw the lethal and go to a 6-piece here. Now, it just made sense. I could get a lot of speed out of this. Let me show you the stats here. But what I'm really trying to show you is how absolutely important. Now, I have some low defense, low crit damage, and like no accuracy. I don't think he truly needs the accuracy. I could be wrong. So if you know how to build this guy better than me, then by all means. I just want to show you guys how important it can be to have the 4-piece Slayer on him. Sorry, the 4-piece Slayer, because when I go into Arena, I'm opening up with Mikage's ally attack here. She does an ally attack, which automatically means my already fast Marius is gaining 20% more turn meter, and then he goes again. He actually skips the enemy's turn meter placements. So I'm going to show you that real quick. We actually only have a few minutes left of Arena here, and I want to use a couple of tokens and try to get him in there. So 17 minutes. In fact, let me do the Sand Devil real quick. I'm going to show you the difference in the damage between Newt and Marius. You can see that here. And then we're going to go straight into the live arena. Goddamn. We're going to go straight into the live arena, and I'll show you. But take a look at this. It's going to go really quick. Okay. Decrease defense weaken. Boom, boom, boom. He like 300,000, all that stuff. Now, it didn't look like the numbers were that much different between the two, but it's crazy how much more damage Newt is doing. Let me get my webcam back up here. But yeah, so this is just my team for Sandela. I'm sure it could be way faster, but Marius just doesn't do the same amount of damage that Newt does, and you'd think he would, but it also makes sense because he's hitting everybody. So there you go, you saw that. All right, get some bullshit rewards there. Ooh, get out of my face with that offer. All right, so we're gonna jump into the arena here. I have a few more tokens. I'm gonna try to pick Marius and show you a little bit about his how he works, and everybody already knows how he works. But um, actually, before I do that, never mind. I'll show you after. I'm actually going to show you the artifacts that I have on him. I'll show you the stats and artifacts. So we're going to open up uh with Mikage. The reason I picked Mikage, and I'm not an Armand's spammer. I don't go for him. Now, if you don't pick him and it makes sense for me to pick him, then yeah, I will grab him. But I'm not gonna first pick Armand's. That's just not me. So we're gonna go with this trio here. The reason I get Mikage is because if the enemy has Armand's and Mikage, that sucks. But if he has Armand's, Mikage, and Shuzen, dude, you're kind of screwed. You're like it sucks because you can't really do a whole lot against that. All right, we're gonna do this and then get a little bit of extra speed there on the end. I want Marius to make it on this team. If they ban Carnage, that's fine with me. I have to show you my Carnage too. I just got him, and I saw that Cruzen video. The one of the top players in the game, Cruzen, he actually made a video, and he was right. He said a lot of players are going to be getting Carnage this turn or this Doom Tower phase, and I literally pulled him like the day after he made that video. So good timing, I guess. All right, let's go in here with this team and see if I can get the. I don't think I'm gonna get in there, but they weren't. Ooh, oh, that's weird. Wow. I might lose here though. Come on. Shit. Okay, they were way faster there. I'm surprised because actually, yeah. So wait. So they got rid of my Mikage. She had the aura boosting blessing, so I should have been able to get in there if they didn't ban her. All right, so as I promised, I'm going to show you the stats on this guy. I really didn't go over much on him, but so I got a lot of speed here. Here's the weapon here, some accuracy, speed, great speed on that, crit rate. I got the helmet here. Good defense rolls on that. Good speed as well. That's all you can really hope for. The only thing here that I shouldn't need is the attack. If that was accuracy, that would be nice. Also, I need to change the ascension here from HP to defense, but we'll worry about that later. I have everything else I need, though, that is in as far as the ascensions. Here is a great Slayer shield here. We have the crit damage glove. Let me know if you think I should re-roll this into crit damage as well for the ascension. But the defense I thought made a lot of sense. We have defense on the chest piece. A lot of speed, a lot of crit rate. I think this build was on somebody else. I can't remember who this might have been on, but I took it right off him and put it on him. All right, the boot. This one makes sense. We have speed, crit rate, and defense. Here is the, oh yeah. So here is the one glaring issue is I didn't have a Slayer piece for defense. A defense ring. Or at least a good one at that, right? Didn't have a good one at that. And this one just made sense to put on him. So then we go over to the amulet. I think I got super lucky and re-rolled this amulet from like an HP amulet, and it landed on crit damage. Yeah, not bad. And then the final is our banner here. It's got the accuracy, speed, HP, defense. So all around just good for tankiness here. The masteries, apparently need to finish and get his last mastery. I think it would be Master Hexer here is what I'd probably go with. But this is a good general idea what you should aim for. You could even instead of going double here into rapid response, definitely go down the this support line, but instead of getting rapid response, come onto the offensive side and get this area here. Increase your damage inflicted to targets by 40%, or targets with 40% less HP or whatever. All right, and yeah, so go ahead and follow that if you want. And I put on Nature's Wrath. Now, this may not be the best blessing for him, but I was just following what a lot of people were saying as far as Nature's Wrath being good for increasing your damage. What's also great about him is when I have Siffy on the team and she's got the 9-piece protection set, right? So she's boosting your damage by 15% more. However, I don't know that if when I buff myself, that me as Marius putting on my own shield buff replaces hers. So now I'm only doing 10% bonus damage. Because in order to get that increased damage, you really need to be keeping the buffs that they gave you with the protection set. Check that video out if you haven't seen it already. I actually went over and basically just compared some of the damage between having Siffy on the team and not having Siffy on the team. So check that out. Let's go and do this. Hopefully we can get that, actually get a turn in. The thing I would really need to do here is have another champion with a six-star blessing for intimidating presence, because once they ban Mikage, kind of screwed on like how fast I can go. I could probably put that on my Arbias, actually. She's got a 4-star, as you can see here. I could probably put the intimidating presence on her just in case. Or even on Siffy, you know. But let's see. Let's do this. Get rid of them. The thing is, fuck. I hate dealing with bomb champions because it's just not fair, you know. There's really not much you can do unless you have the block debuffs buff at the very beginning. Okay, this ain't bad actually. This is pretty good. And the reason I really love Carnage on the team is because he's an attacking. He's not that strong. Come on, but I'll do a video on him soon. But he's an attacking, nuking style champion with a great speed aura. I was trying to justify putting Lord Shazar on the team, but I just couldn't. All right, guys, take a look at this. Finally get the chance to show it. I'm going to do an AoE, I'm going to do an ally attack, and you're going to see Marius gets a ×4 turn meter boost. Boost meter, turn meter ×4. So now, after Siffy gives him this buff here, he gets a turn. And I'm not going to buff and get the increased accuracy here. I'm going to just go straight into the A2. Obviously, there's not much I could do there. I'm being funneled there with the stone skin stopping. Now, I need to come in here and ignore ally protection. That's why I went ahead and transformed. So I need to get rid of the monkey there, Wukong. And I'm surprised I'm doing so well against this guy. He's higher ranked than I am, so I was a little worried, but managed to get the turn in there because he did not ban Mikage. If he banned Mikage, then I would not have gotten the speed. All right, go. I'm gonna play it safe, and just do the stun. Now, the thing about Carnage is I really am annoyed that he doesn't have a little more to his what he can ignore. You'd want him to definitely ignore more than just a shield, an ally protect, and an unkillable. It's like, yeah, I can see the issues that people have with this guy. I can see why they are why people would rate him sort of low. Damn, I thought he was gonna hit me with the the bombs there. All right, so we pull out the win. Luckily, Carnage doing the not even the no, Marius doing the most damage there. I would really like to see a video going over the damage increase and multipliers of using the Nature's Wrath blessing. Maybe there's a video out there. I just don't know, but also, as you can see, these new avatar frames are in the game. I went ahead and gunned it for this new ice looking one that was part of the Freya Freya thing that was going on. I had like no blessing souls at all. I don't save things at all. I really don't. However, I apparently after getting Carnage and getting through Doom through the Cursed City, I had like 3,000 points to get 3 eternal blessings. I didn't even notice. So I went ahead and got those. So he took Marius. That sucks. He took Marius from me. Who am I gonna grab here? Well, let's go ahead and get this team here. I think I'm gonna get Frolny and Arbias there. So full on mythical team. If I had Galathier, then I would replace Sify probably. Get the full mythical team going. But yeah, I ended up being able to get exactly what I wanted from this recent event with Freya, with a lot of champion training too. So I did a bunch of champion training in there, but I opened like 7 or 8 immortal stones, soul stones, and then like 3 or 4 eternal. And I'm like, how the fuck did I do that out of nowhere? Shit. Damn, that's not good. Not good. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. This guy actually just stunned my whole team, and that's kind of crazy. Yeah, GG. I think he's got the win. All right. Now, wait. Oh, yeah. GG. I didn't know Marius was gonna get that turn up there so quick. All right. Few minutes left. I went ahead and changed Arbias into Intimidating Presence. Just makes sense. They are both very fast, but she also has her own blessing there. 3 minutes left. I could probably get one more battle in here. But yeah, let me know how you guys are building your Marius. What do you think about the 4-piece Slayer set? Of course, you can go with the 6-piece if you wanted to. You could do a 6-piece Slayer set, and then in somewhere in there you could fit either Pinpoint or Feral. What's it called? I think it's Feral set. The newer sets with the accuracy and the speed. You could fit that in there somewhere. But let's see if we can beat this guy. Let me know if you think I should improve on something, if I could do a little better with Marius. And I agree, I totally could. I got to get him that 4-star blessing so I can get him some more crit damage for sure. That's like the main place I need to improve. Alright, so they went ahead and grabbed him as well. This is not that great of a Marius showcase, but you know, we're still talking about him, talking about how good he is and everything. This guy's got a 5-star Marius. Lucky. But if you want to see that Carnage video, let me know. I haven't showed you guys my stats on him yet, but I'm interested. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay. This guy knew. This guy knew. Had to have. Who am I gonna pick now? Because I really don't know. There's no way. Alright. Let's go with... Yeah. The only reason I don't pick Fatalis right now is because he's just in a bit of a slower build than I had him in before. Yeah, this guy has literally who I'm scared of most. He's got the 3 at the top here are terrible to deal with. And then on top of that, he's a bitch for banning the only speed lead, so I'm definitely not winning this one. Also, I haven't gotten any clan requests. We still have 5 open spaces, and we have been winning siege after siege. Guys, if you want to get into a clan that actually tries for siege, and whether we win or lose the next Siege or not. Yeah, and here we lost this. If you want to get into a clan that's looking for new players, we're not newer players, but we're looking for players to join us. We have 5 open spaces. We have 7 wins on Siege. That's every Siege that's happened. We have 7 wins, and I'll tell you why. It's because I put in the effort to tell people where to put their teams, how to do the choke points. Here is a team on post 15, all that stuff. No turn meter reduction effects allowed. Fuck all that Armand shit. We are also working on Hydra Clash. Now they just did the Hydra rework, so this will be interesting to deal. It really would make sense for Plarium to reduce the points needed to get these chests by just a little bit, because I don't know if people are getting 1.2 billion as easy as they did before. But guys, we need more team members, more clan members. Please reach out on Discord. My Discord is Gribnum. Just look me up. You can message me. If you want to join the clan, let us know. If you want me to pull your shards, if you want me to summon your shards, I can do that. I'm open to start opening people's shards. If you trust me, you want me on your account to do that, all that stuff. I've not done it before. So that's really gonna do it for the video, guys. Actually, I'll run them in I'll run them real quick in this. This is the team I've been running with real quick. Here's an auto battle. But after this, I'm gonna cut the video off and I'll check you guys in the next one. Consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, please. All right, some good damage there. I want to see Carnage pop off, though. That's what I really want to see. It just, for a mythical champion, there's a lot of things that really stop Carnage from doing anything. We'll see that video soon. We'll see that video soon. He doesn't have books on him yet, and he doesn't have a blessing. I don't know if you can get a blessing from the Soul Altar. I think you can only get it from the Cursed City, to be honest. But hey guys, let me know what you guys think about the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks.